Hello, folks. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Saturday. Oh, those necks. Good neck crack. Ah. 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 Hey, Shiden. Hey, Niffy. Quick drink. How's everyone doing? They were a nice lazy Saturday. It's actually been a long day. Because I wasn't around Thursday, and like I have had to catch up on a bunch of stuff, and it ended up being a longer day than usual. That's why Saturdays always. The reason I never stream on Sundays, even though I want to sometimes, is because I tend to catch up to things on Saturday, so Saturday tends not to be as restful as I think it's gonna be. So I end up having a busy Saturday than usual, than I would expect. And then I just collapse on Sunday. Lee said, indeed, catching up in your Chaos Gate videos. Yes, Chaos Gate's so much fun. I am very much enjoying Chaos Gate. I am very much enjoying Chaos Gate. But today is not the point of Chaos. Today we're not doing Chaos Gate. Today we're carrying on with some triangle strategy. We're carrying on with triangle strategy this week and see how far we can get on. Moving on with some triangle strategies so that we can hey, please go to Alpha Centauri or something. Earthers don't like you. Aww. But yeah, we've moved doing kind of this triangle strategy because as much as I'm enjoying it, it's one of those things that like I'm loving this game. I want to finish it so I can move on to something else. It's a mixed bag of like, hey, on one side I'm having fun with the game, on the other side I want to finish it because I want to move on to something else. So to that end, I have actually lowered the difficulty to normal because enough banging my head against the brick wall. Let's just get this done, right? Let's just actually get this finished. I don't think there's anything for us to do over here. Yeah, nothing over there, nothing over there, nothing over there. I think we just carry on. I think technically I didn't finish the again because I was so busy during the week I didn't actually get a chance to finish the this mission over here. But we'll do that later on. Hopefully with the downgrade to normal means I don't have to grind as much as I had to off camera. So let's just see. Because I think we start off with the immediate decision. Yeah, we have an immediate decision to do, which I have no idea what it is, but let's see. After being questioned about Dragan's murder, Sir Noah and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what is up.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders.
Is that all 8 of us? That is all 8 of us.
Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives into his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps. But I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable. So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
Let's boost the volume a little bit.
There must be something that can sway him.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Huh? What are you on about? No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause.
Ah.
With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble, yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Esfrost.
So Benedict is in favor.
There is much to consider.
Gila supported it. I think she's in favor, and I think Roland's in favor as well. I wonder who's opposed then.
Do we keep Roland's secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
Like, so far I've kind of liked Svarog. Svarog seems to be at least the better of the two options, considering he potentially has a claim towards the he's got a potential claim to the Frosty throne, I guess. So he's definitely the better of the two options. Rather him than Gustadolf. Must be careful not to reveal anything when deliberately reveals. Perhaps I can gain some insight from the soldiers outside. Okay, you were gonna let us walk outside. So yeah, so Gila, Benedict, and Roland want to reveal the identity. Frederica, Huet, and Erider don't. Okay, let's see. Shiny. Is that going outside? That is still going outside. We'll go outside in a bit. Let's just clear out the rest of the room here first. There's still shinies to be picked up. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 7. Cat! Here, found a cat. Cat! Right, what else is there? Any more shinies? Shiny. Fiber. Times 3. Ooh, look, more convictions. End persuasion based on convict. That'd be one hell of a way to play. You just go straight to... You don't convince anybody, you just go in straight and just let, basically, Anna run everything. Anna runs this now. Okay, so we need to convince Frederica, Huet, and Erider. Because I kind of want to tell Svarog. Like I said, I kind of trust Svarog more than I otherwise did before. I seem to remember liking Svarog a bit. I don't remember what happened last week. Svarog's pissed off, of course, because his son's dead. And he was told that we did it. Which is kind of why we need to, like, extend the olive branch of knowledge, I suppose. A hello person immediately here. Okay, we're going back in there. Noted. A hello person of choice. Lord Svarog was concerned for Lady Frederica when the Archduke invaded Glenbrook. To see her unharmed has put both him and us soldiers at ease. Might I inquire as to what brought Lady Frederica and her new house all the way to Twinsgate? I would ask you instead, why is Lord Svarog engaged in such dealings? I wish I could tell you, sir, but most of us soldiers have no idea. Lord Svarog deals with all his cargo directly. He won't let the rest of us near it. I see, so Lord Svarog is very thorough about keeping his secret just that. In which case, I am in no position to tell you about it myself. I appreciate your honesty. But of course. Okay, let's any shinies over here. Do it. Or leaping over. I was wondering if I could go down there, but apparently no. Any shinies down here? Yeah, we're leaping. Okay, fine. We can't go. We can go up there. We can't go down there. This is quite a big map, actually. Any shinies down here? No. Most of the soldiers stationed here at Twinsgate have worked with Lord Svarog for years. As such, we trust his judgment. No harm will befall you as long as you have his permission to be here, no matter the reason. Okay. I was going to say, everyone speaks very highly of Svarog, but then again, everyone spoke quite highly of Gustadolf as well. Can you go down here, please? Thank you. And... no shinies at all in the open here? I haven't seen a single shiny. Were they all inside the house? They might have all been inside the house. Inside the room. A couple of guards over there. Lord Svarog was overcome with grief when he heard of his son's murder. The Archduke said it was all plot by Glenbrook to seize control of the Grand Norzelian mines. I would not be surprised if Lord Svarog begrudged the royal family because of it. Gustadolf claimed it was King Regna who gave the order to have Lord Dragan slain. But what we saw at the mines that day proves otherwise. How could we get Lord Svarog to believe us? Whatever our path, we must tread carefully. The matter of his son's death is a sensitive one. Any mistake could cost us our lives. You learned about Dragan, beloved son. Archduke Gustadolf has had Lord Svarog sent away to Twinsgate. Soldiers like us were likewise forced through their borders alongside him because of that bad blood. It seems the duchy is not as united as expected. There's unity in the duchy, yes. Well, we knew that, kind of. Ooh, it is a shiny. Quality timber. Who's that? Is that a shiny or is that snow? It is a shiny. Oh my god, you have to go all the way around to pick up that shiny? Yes, we do have to go all the way around. Christ, okay, fine. Let's go all the way around to pick up that shiny. All the way around. Oh yeah, I can't go there. Just stay down here. Any soldiers in the back here? Nope. Right, you? Lord Svarog told us not to announce your visit to the Archduke. Such an edict means he doesn't want others finding out what's happening here. It's suspicious, to say the least. Can we go in there? No. Where's the shiny? Ranged HP recovery pellet. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Hopefully we don't have to fight on this map. Fighting this map would be a disaster. Now that I've said that, of course we're going to be fighting this map. Again. Where's the guy with the question mark? Because he's the last person I need to talk to, I think. Because I can't go in here. There's nothing up there. He's the last person to talk to. That masked man with you bears a striking resemblance to the famed Sir Maxwell. Though he may be rival to the duchy, I respect him deeply as a feral warrior. But he gives off a much younger air than I thought he would. Sir Maxwell hides all he can from his enemies, his age included. As a warrior, he would be loath to let others use anything against him. Enviable, isn't it? Sir Maxwell takes greater care of his appearance than one might think. Sir Maxwell is younger than you might think, and sensitive about it as well. You'd be wise not to treat him as an old man. Sir Maxwell hides all he can from his enemies, his age included. I see. So that mask hides not only his expression, but his age as well. Not to mention, it would be hard for enemies to judge what sort of attack he would be coming next. The Dawnspear is a true genius, taking measures to ensure his victory even before the battle has begun. I had always admired Sir Maxwell, but you've given me newfound respect for him. For that I thank you. Okay. Right, I think we've spoken to everything and there's no more shinies outside. Wait, This map. I guess in combat it'll be a lot easier because you choose exactly what square you're going to, but my god. Right, let's see if we can persuade. Okay, how hard would you be? I'm not going to, but how hard would you be to persuade? Lord Svarog would be an ideal resource to learn more about Estros' inner workings. Though what happened to Lord Dragan is truly unfortunate, it could provide us the perfect opportunity to uncover the Church's true intentions. Hey, Kenny. Thank you for the triangle. Can be swayed. We're gonna not talk to you. Anna is the last one. Hypernova! So, right, so again, not going to convince you, but good to find out. If we can gain Svarog's trust by revealing my identity, then that is what we ought to do. We must restore Wolforge if we are to reclaim the kingdom. The danger to me is of little consequence. I'd have better luck talking. Yeah, so you're desperate to reveal your identity. And Gila?
Me?
If we hide the prince's identity from Lord Svarog but fail to win his trust, we may all end up facing punishment. In which case, would not a forthright admission give us a better chance of gaining his favor? This one should listen to it. Okay, so even though it was your idea, you can actually be reasoned with. Now, let's go. Huguette. The risk of Prince Roland's secret being revealed grows greater with every telling of it. We have only just succeeded in feigning his death. It would be foolish of us to reveal the truth of it so soon. This one will not be easily swayed. I believe we should reveal Prince Roland's identity. Do you truly think it worth the risk to reveal that Prince Roland lives? We must take a risk to prove our determination if we are to earn Lord Svarog's trust, or we want justice for Lord Dragan, as does Lord Svarog. Showing him that Roland lives may convince him that we had no part to play in his son's murder. I'm not entirely sure how. I'll be honest with you, not entirely sure how that exactly works. I don't know how that works. How would showing him that Roland is still alive, and that we lied about his death, help in that regard? I don't know. But it's a choice of two. I kind of like the top one more. I don't understand the bottom one. I'll go for the top one. Make no mistake, I understand what Lord Svarog's trust is worth. But putting Prince Roland's very life in danger is no mere risk, Lord Serenoa. Might I speak with you further to clarify my own thoughts on the matter? Of course.
And?
How do you see Lord Svarog? Ah. He's a man who wishes to overthrow Gustadolf, and with those common enemies can be potential allies. He's Frederica's uncle, as such I should like to trust him, or he is someone who holds boundless ambition and requires a cause around which to rally. A cause I believe he can provide. That works.
I wonder about
I suppose he does not truly wish to oppose the Archduke. Perhaps he has set his eyes set on a smaller prize. Might Lord Svarog just as soon arrest Prince Roland and deliver him to Archduke Gustadolf himself? No, I cannot abide revealing our closely guarded secrets to anyone from Esfrost. It is too dangerous. Thank you, but... yeah, so Hewitt's not changing her mind. Eridor.
Here's what I think.
I know Svarog's not in Gustadolf's corner, but he is Esfrosty all the same. I can't see him as anything else. Wow. You really think we can trust him? I believe we should reveal Roland's identity. Tell me, lad, why you think we should go revealing that our dear Prince Roland lives? Doing so might earn Lord Svarog's trust and win him our cause. Is the enemy of our enemy not our friend? Or, we have no choice if we wish to convince Lord Svarog that we had naught to do with his son's death. Again, I don't quite understand how that works, but maybe it works better with you than it does with her.
Are you joking?
That man's suspicions run deep. There's a chance he won't trust us, even if we do reveal Prince Roland's identity to him. Not only did Svarog not believe us, he accused us of murdering his son. That's no small stain upon us. Have fun with D&D, Shiden. Have a good one. I want to clear our names as much as you, but we can't just run headlong through this problem. My head aches. I wish there were a clear answer here.
So?
I reckon the Lord needs a keen eye for a man's character, so how do you see Lord Svarog, lad? Frederica seemed to think him trustworthy when she read... He's an ambitious man with no love for the Archduke and a father consumed by grief, desperate to avenge his son. Again, true.
You're onto something.
Lad, if I didn't know better, I swear he could read minds. I size them up exactly the same. The hatred he feels towards his boy's murderer threatens to eat him alive. If you proved to him it was Gustadolf, well, I'd reckon he'd raise a rebellion tomorrow, which makes it worth the wager if you ask me.
I've made up my mind.
Against all odds, I think I might finally see us out of this. Okay, so maybe we grabbed you. It's gonna come down to bloody you, isn't it?
Serenoa.
I think it would be possible to convince my uncle without revealing Prince Roland's identity. But I think we should. Is there a reason his identity must be revealed? Lord Svarog is suspicious of us. We will have to be forthright with him if we get to gain his trust. Restoring House Warford takes precedence over the prince's secret. Please remember why Roland donned the mask in the first place. No, I go for the top one. Whatever is the third option, we didn't unlock it, so...
I see.
My uncle is not a man who would go back on his word. If we tell him the truth, perhaps he will understand.
But...
However, if Gustadolf were to find out, Prince Roland's life would be in danger. Perhaps it would be to exercise caution for now?
I need a moment to think.
I'm sorry, but my heart still wavers on this matter. Serenoa, what is your opinion of my uncle? If he is your uncle, then he is mine as well. I'm sure we can come to an understanding. Or... Bye, Nova! He's a man bold enough to vie for power against Gustadolf. I do not believe he's in the habit of casually revealing secrets. Oh. Again, I'm not sure if this is just too pandering. He's a man bold enough to vie for power against Gustadolf. I do not believe he's in the habit of casually revealing secrets.
Surely.
Yes, you can rely on my uncle to be discreet. He is also not one to spout lies. I know without a doubt he holds great animosity towards the Archduke. If he can show our objects are aligned, he may well choose to fight alongside us. I pray she understands where I stand. Right, she's been moved by... Okay, we might actually have her on side then. Okay. Revealing Prince Roland's identity may win Svarog's cooperation, but at what cost?
Lord Saranoa.
I have yet to arrive at a decision. What are your thoughts, Lord Saranoa? We should reveal Roland's identity. So you would reveal Prince Roland's identity? We need Svarog on side if you are to restore Wolford. I believe securing his cooperation would be worth the risk. We have nothing else with which to bargain. Revealing his identity may well be our best move. Lord Svarog remains suspicious of the Archduke. He may aid us... Again, what exactly about Roland being alive proves that we did not kill his son? I don't understand. That's turned up so often right now. Still gonna run with it, but...
Indeed.
And you believe earning his trust is worth revealing our closely held secret? Lord Svarog obsesses over the truth behind Lord Dragan's death. Perhaps he seeks revenge. In which case, our aims would be aligned. Taking this a risk worth taking. I see that we may need to be bold if we wish to better our situation. Thank you for your counsel. Right, that's all of them. JRPG logic. Very much so. Right, anyway, let's vote. We have 3 votes on side guaranteed. I think I might have got 5. Anna tends to vote whichever way I want her to vote. And we maybe got Frederica as well.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask?
Oh yeah, Kenny, you weren't here
Keep
last
his
time when I
identity
pointed
a
this
secret.
out. Because I think I was yelling for you if you were here and you weren't here. Saranoa sounds very much like Saikuno voiced him. Like Saikuno grew up here and voiced him. Very much the same kind of tone of voice and manner of speaking, I think.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Maybe you can hear it too. It's really weird. I realized it a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh my god, I can't unhear it now. Okay, so yeah, so you 2 were on my side.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yes, we got Frederica. So you're voting my way as well. Which means I automatically win, because that's 4 people working towards me already.
I agree.
Yep, and Anna votes whatever way I want her to do. Now, I don't think we got Hewitt on side.
I cannot be swayed.
Yep. Now, Eridor was maybe.
You won me over.
Oh, and we got Eridor as well. Cool. We got actually 5 versus 1.
The scales of
Sorry, yeah,
conviction
6
will
versus 1. Holy
illuminate
crap.
the path we've chosen.
Now, interestingly enough, I'm trying to wonder what I think about this system of decisions, because so far it's always been 3, 3, and an undecided person. Which means it's kind of really weird in that technically all you need to do is convince the undecided person. There hasn't yet been a situation where I want to do something and most people are against it, so I actually have to convince most of the party. I wonder if that's actually going to happen. Or is it always going to be 3 for, 3 against, and 1 undecided? Because if that's the case, all you need to do is convince the undecided person. And the undecided person has always voted how I want them to vote, because they're undecided. I just tell them, please vote this way. I wonder how well that's actually done. Anyway, we want red to go down. Which it will do. Yeah, we got everybody off other than Hewitt on side. Hewitt's like,
The way forward is decided. The only way to win Svarog's trust is to reveal Roland's identity and begin negotiations.
Okay. Let's go tell Svarog who Roland is. Or who Sir Maxwell is.
It is decided. Svarog shall know the truth of Roland's identity. Benedict, I would ask that you arrange an audience as quickly as possible.
Of course, my lord.
Beneath a frigid sky completed. That's chapter 10, part 1, I think. That's pre-vote, so we'll get the post-vote save. Chapter 10, part 2 now.
Prince Roland of Glenbrook lives. It is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. Knowing this, House Wolford asks for an audience with Svarog in hopes of divulging that very information and gaining his trust.
Okay. A treacherous soul.
You must have something of import to tell me. Whatever it is, know that my guard stays.
There is something we wish to show you, Lord Svarog, in hopes of earning your trust.
Prince Roland. They said you perished.
Indeed they did. And the rumors will stay that way as long as Gustadolf draws breath.
Surely you understand the meaning of this revelation.
Indeed I do. Give me time to think it over.
It means you didn't kill my son. Why does it mean this? Why does it mean this? I must have forgotten something. I must have forgotten something why exactly it means this. Exploration time. We have a side quest to do. Side story to listen to. A bird arrives bearing an urgent message for Cyprus. I forget who Cyprus is. Oh, Cyprus, you're Cyprus, yes. Hey, boss.
Constable, a bird has arrived from our spy at Twinsgate.
God damn it.
I've discovered a secret ledger in Svarog's quarters. An unscheduled merchant company has arrived. Cargo uncertain.
Okay, nothing to do
I
with
shall
this.
continue my investigation. It may be an illicit shipment of salt. If we can get our hands on both the salt and the ledger, we can expose their crimes.
But we cannot be sure of that just yet, sir. Perhaps we should wait for the next report.
No. If we simply sit still, we may lose our only chance of getting that
You have to kill
evidence.
Cyprus?
But Lord Svarog is a powerful man. Even our own formidable forces cannot afford to make a mistake.
And it is precisely because he is so powerful that we cannot let these misdeeds go unpunished. I shall assume responsibility for whatever happens. Now,
Okay, so we're
we
fighting.
make for Twinsgate.
We're fighting basically
Yes,
as Frosty Police. Let's bring Rudolph to fight Cyprus. We hired Rudolph as a former smuggler, so it's very funny that we are also now smuggling. Has anything changed in the encampment? Nope, not in the roster, in the encampment. I doubt it. Archibald? Anything new in the trade post? New, literally nothing. Which means there's nothing else new anywhere else. Okay, good. Anything new in the notes? Marvels of Nozelia Volume 7. Perhaps this is a bold claim, but I'm nearly certain that everything one could want to know about Nozelia could be learned in the north. Yes, in the Esfrosti archives. Generations of archdukes pursued knowledge and technology in order to transform the remote duchy into a mighty force to be reckoned with. They gathered texts from every corner of the realm, and these archives are the result. The very large collection of books and scrolls grows ever larger by the day, rendering organization nigh impossible. Although that means wisdom believed lost to the ages may very well be slumbering among the stacks, containing the very history of Nozelia itself, the archives are a treasure house of knowledge and potential. The current Archduke, Gustadolf, has opened the archives to a veritable flood of scholars, allowing all manner of research to be conducted. Who knows what surprising discoveries tomorrow might bring because of this? I think we're clear and everything else. Yes. Information, things that we know about. Wolford's secret weapon, Cerno's duty, all this sort of stuff. His unity in the duchy. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go back to doing the investigation. There's no going back. We've told Svarog and everything now, so what happens now? Late that night.
Leave us.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Svarog's guard.
My apologies for summoning you at this hour. I see now the resolve of House Wolfort.
Younger brother to the previous Archduke and uncle to Gustav and Frederica.
I think it best we both speak frankly.
We have decided to stand against Gustadolf. Just as you have.
The only reason I purchase illicit salt is to amass the power I need to oppose the Archduke. Gustadolf pursues his ideals, and his alone. He even curtailed the might of my house, as if we were not family.
I see. That explains Lord Dragan's efforts at the mines.
I remember Lord Dragan's words. The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
Let me quote your dead son at you.
He was off to say that. He was always asking how long I intended to leave Gustadolf to his own devices. But just who would kill my boy? And why?
As we said, we unfortunately do not know who did it. But neither Glenbrook nor Wolfort stood to gain anything from his death.
Even if there were something to be gained, we would not have acted without preparing for retaliation. But, as you can see from the current state of Glenbrook,
the capital was easily taken while merrymaking over the mines. A fair point.
But there is someone who could use your son's death for his own purposes. To put the crown within his reach.
Gustadolf.
You there! Explain yourself!
Shock.
We found this man eavesdropping on your conversation.
You're the guard from earlier.
A spy.
He knows who I am.
We shall give chase. Huette, alert the others.
We kill him now. We kill him.
There he is!
You won't get away!
dead. I wonder who he was working for.
My apologies. This was the only way to stop him for sure.
You needn't apologize, Huette.
Yeah. He could have been working for Hyzant. Benedict and the others are investigating the spy. I should see if they've managed to uncover anything. Anna? The spy may have been sent by Estros's own constabulary. The spy was pierced through by an arrow. There's no way of getting information from him now. Ooh, shiny? No, guard. Oh, Benedict. It is concerning to think of how much information that spy had. With him gone, though, there's a chance his master will show to find out why their correspondence has stopped. We must prepare for battle, my lord. We'll talk to Huette in a bit. Let's clear everything else out first. Anything on top of the wall? Ooh. A missive dropped by spy to notes. Hello. From X to X. Witnessed X believed to be X at X in X. Additionally, X arrived in X. X and certain. Local student. Thanks, appreciate that. How very appropriate. A lot of X's. Is that shiny? XXX. Svarog's soldiers on the search for any other spies that might be lurking around. Being caught trading illicit salt is one thing, but if Prince Roland's identity is discovered, everything we have done will be for naught. Shiny, shiny? Shiny, 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 shiny. We are fighting this map, aren't we? Damn it. After all that whinging. I can't even go. No, I can go down here. Okay, cool. Shinies in the back. Nay. Shinies in the front. Nay. Shinies over here. Nay. Roland, you managed to keep the truth of my identity from spreading at the cost of a man's life. I know Hewitt did what needed to be done, yet I cannot help but feel vexed about the situation. This is all my fault. It's kind of Svarog's fault, to be honest. Gila? It was truly unfortunate timing to be overheard when revealing the prince's identity. I would wonder if that spy was here to investigate illicit salt trade. Well, probably. It was my job to prevent a suspicious person from entering Drinsgate. Ew. Sorry. What a failure I am. No, I thought I could go inside. Hang on. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. There's Gila here. Gila here. Hewitt. Anna, Benedict. Roland. Have I talked to everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there. 6, 7. Yeah, we have talked to everyone. There's only one person who has got an exclamation mark? Okay. If that spy were still alive, we might have been able to get valuable information out of him. But he was struck down by my own hand, no less. The reflexes are faster than most, Hewitt. They served us well in the mines that day, too. Our lives would have been forfeited had anyone learned of our illicit dealings with Roland's identity. No doubt. Do not doubt your decision now, Hewitt. You saved Roland by preventing his secret from getting out, just as any upstanding member of the King's Guard should. Your reflexes are faster than most, Hewitt. They served us well in that mines that day, too. Were it not for you, the enemy would have slipped through our grasp. You needn't doubt yourself so, Hewitt. But I failed to protect Lord Dragan. As did we all. It is not your burden to bear alone. We must learn and grow from the regrets of our past together. You are right, Lord Serenoa. I shall take your words to heart. I think that's everybody. Not that there were many. No shinies, though. And there's no into the building, either. Oh, it's a short investigation, then. Looks like our secret is safe for now, but we must be even more prudent going forward. No, we're about to fight the police, I think. Sorry. Recommended level 16. Jesus Christ. Recommended level 16? I don't think I've got anyone anywhere near that high. And we're on normal, right? We're on normal, and they're still recommended level 16. I just have to go back and get the level up, because I think the highest person we have at the moment... Yeah, Anna's the only person at 16, everyone else is at 15. Except for, like, a couple of people here at 13 still. Roland's at 13, Medina's at 13, Lionel's at 13. Oh my god, actually, I'm actually going to have to do this thing at least once, just to get some more levels into people. I'm gonna do this once again, hopefully succeed this time, just to get some levels into people, because I'm not gonna go into a recommended 16 when I still have level 13 people running around. Level 14 is gonna be bad enough. Unit placement, unit display. Okay, let's get rid of all the high level ones. You have to be at least 14 to get in.
I'm on.
Consider. You would have Lionel?
3 more. We'll have... Who's the other 3 we're gonna get? We're gonna get... Serenoa.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
If I
Gila.
need your approval.
And Eridor.
Battle with pleasure.
Hang on. Let's go into details into Lionel. Where's Lionel? Lionel is over there. Equip accessories. You can take that as well. You get extra bonuses as well, don't you? Lucky find. Yeah, you want as many spoils as possible. That said, you don't get the kills very often. I don't know. Tangle Vitality. Gives you a little bit of regen. A little bit of health regen. You can't heal yourself, so you can take the Tangle Vitality. Right, okay. We'll put Medina down over here. Gila over here. Lionel. Piccoletta. Hossabara can be over here. Narv. Rudolph. Medina. Eridor. Archibald. Okay, and begin battle. Let's see how many levels we can actually get out of this. Some people just have to hit at least 14. We can't have no 14s, and hopefully we get to pick up our thing as well. There are less enemies than before, which will help. Okay, who's next? You, followed by Hossabara, followed by you, and you. And Serenoa.
Yeah!
Option attack.
For my
Maybe
kingdom!
level up at least. Good hit as well.
Leave everything to me.
Hossabara can't really go very far. Move over there and end your turn.
From where shall we strike?
Right. Over there and...
We doing this?
Longbow on you. 97% accuracy, huh?
Come on!
My god, you hit a target. That does not happen often, does it, buddy? Oh yeah, there's regen on you. Wait, you...
No need to panic.
Archibald?
Slow.
You level up to...
Won't let you down.
Learn Second Sight. Level 15.
Here I come.
Okay, what is Second Sight? Increases the range of attacks by 1. That's good, because your range was naturally lower than anyone else's. That's actually beneficial then. Do a whirlwind you.
The fruits of my studies.
You hit level 15 as
I
well.
can help more than ever
You learned
now.
Pierce defenses.
Cheeky bastard.
For the greater good.
HP recovery pellet.
Here you go.
You level up
I
to.
can use this for good.
You learned poison pellet.
Ready or not,
Okay.
here I come!
Poison pellet. Uses 1 poison recovery pellet to poison a single enemy for 5 turns. Oh, for God's sake, you use ammo? That's annoying. Ah, fine. Use a decoy. Summon a decoy.
I shall do what I can.
Gila, sorry. Heal what ails you. Heals the status elements. Sanctuary. Cure wounds.
Allow me.
Thank you. Whatever it takes.
Julio. Moment of truth.
We can do this.
Splendid.
I've been waiting for this.
Eridor. Throw there needs provoke.
Come and get me.
Get Fury on you at least.
You cannot impede progress.
Ruffle feathers on the shield bearer.
This is it for you. Aha!
Miss, okay.
Leave
Kasabara.
everything to me.
Cleave.
Here goes.
We're not done here. Damn.
You're immobile. But I think a double thrust finishes you off.
Brace yourself.
Okay. You shoot. That's fine. I think you die to the counter, I think.
Back at you.
No, you don't die to the counter.
For the honor of House Wolford.
You die to that, though.
Perish.
Count on me.
%100% guaranteed poison. It just seems so bloody wasteful. It just really seems wasteful. Medina gets very little experience just because it's so wasteful.
Here you go.
Apologies.
Where to next?
Piccoletta. Bracket.
If Lionel may.
I'll show you what I can do.
Narf. So what is Pierce defenses, Narf? Narf. Pierce defenses. Passive skill decreases enemies' melee defense when you deal damage to them. That's convenient. We will use your resistance, so we'll hit you with Spark. How about that?
Ready to see a spell?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, ouch. Gila, your wounds over there.
Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
Move up over here.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Julio, you can get the kill on there.
I'm cutting you off.
Doesn't quite level you up. You can go over there and pick up that.
Oh no!
That was loud.
You won't beat me!
Eridor. Okay, sprint.
To victory!
Lionel has arrived!
Whip.
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
Roll 14 for you.
Oh!
Let's go
Your fury has disappeared. Okay, Rudolph. Over there. Longbow shot. Oh, yeah. You're the healer, right? Yeah, you're the healer, so... 80% accuracy. 79% accuracy. You hit at least, then you level up to 15.
Damn.
You're still immobile. I can still hit you with lance at least.
This is it!
No longer immobile. You're immobile. You can kill a healer though.
It's nothing personal.
Yay.
Come on then.
Sabara, move there and do a Be Brave.
Ain't over yet. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, at least you're in melee range over there.
Defeat is not an option.
Serenoa. Silver sword on you.
Pardon me.
Oh, the mist counter, really?
What?
For the greater good.
That finishes you off, I think.
Come on.
Too slow.
And that gets you a potential reward. We can climb up there.
Let the show begin.
Piccoletta. Start beating
Here.
or missing.
I hope you're watching,
Fine.
Grandfather.
Narv. Well, you gotta just relax for a turn, so chill for a turn, buddy.
I shall do what I can.
Can you move? And you can move over there. Then you can Sanctuary to hit all of it.
I'm behind you.
A triple heal.
No better now.
This is a kudos point.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Battle Mage over there.
Yeah.
Hit 15.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Whoa.
Have you brought
Give
corn?
yourself regen. Okay, we're gonna give Ruffle Feathers to you again.
See what Lionel can do.
I've been waiting for this.
Eridor, go over there and hit with Provoke.
Look to my shield. I won't lose.
Right, you. The double thrust on you.
You don't stand a chance. Yes.
Ready.
Okay, Rudolph. Longbow shot, straight shot. Might as well get the kill. And get over there. You're still immobile. Edged arrow on you though, that works.
Feisty, aren't we?
Alsabara.
Yeah.
Do a bit of a bash.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Serenoa. Not much you can really do here, so move up.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, move over here and hit her in the back. You get the kill as well. It'd be very beneficial.
Yeah, that certainly worked.
Didn't get the kill.
I'll do my best.
Yeesh.
Time for some sorcery.
Narv. I'll move over here then, Narv. Then he can hit Whirlwind.
Wind!
Shall we begin?
Gila. Move over here and do a Sanctuary to get the both of you.
I'm behind you. Thanks!
Time to take action.
Julio.
Let me help.
Okay. You're Fury.
Lionel has arrived.
Lionel will also ruffle over there, Lionel, and just a bit. You.
What doing? I learned a new trick.
Learn to ball toss. What does that do for you?
I'll take you on.
Eridor. Just a bit of a bash.
To work.
Rudolph.
Gotcha.
Ooh, okay.
For victory. It ends here.
We're almost level 15.
Looks like I'm up.
Archibald. Again, you can't really do much. You need to move up.
Leave everything to
Alphabara.
me.
Move over here and do Be Brave.
What are you and
Just
your
in
cups
time.
about?
From where shall we strike?
There are no, you can get the kill there.
This ends here.
Takes
For
it to
my
16
kith
at
kin.
least. Okay, you attack there, it's
I'll
fine.
do my utmost.
You pick that up. And can I do anything to let you level up? Good question. Just chuck an oil jug somewhere. Does it give you experience? It does.
Let the show begin.
Piccoletta. Ball toss. Deal physical damage to a single enemy at range. So that does what? 92 to hit. 135 to 114 compared to 135 to 114 as well. It's just a ranged attack. That's all it is. It's just a ranged attack. Interesting. All it is a ranged attack. Huh. Okay.
Fortune's a deadly blow.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Narv. Get it there, please. And you don't do anything else.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila will... You can't Sanctuary. Just bash.
My
That
growth
gets you to
is plain
16, I think?
see.
Yep, 16.
Time to take action.
Julio. Grants 2 TP to an ally, just to give you experience. There's no reason to,
I will
but
do what I
Blood's
can.
boiling. Aye.
just to get
Ready.
experience. Give it a shot, put a steel trap down again to get experience.
Trying something new.
Have you brought coin?
We will ruffle the feathers of the shield bearer.
See what Lionel can do.
You won't beat me.
Eridor. All's left is these two, right? I think all's left is these two. We got that one, we got this stuff over here. Provoke that guy.
Come and get me.
It'll be funny because he can't do anything. Right. You finally hit level 15.
It's Lionel, man.
I shirk from no danger.
Welcome to level 15, buddy.
Looks like I'm up.
Archibald. You don't get to do anything this turn, so no level for you.
Feisty, aren't we?
Asabara. Be brave.
Ain't over yet.
Planning on a long, long life. Defeat is not an
Okay,
option.
who's low level then? 16. 14 on Hasabara. 14 on Medina. 14 on Lionel. The 13s are now 14 at least. The 14s are now 15. That's something to be happy about, I suppose.
Ha!
Where's your next?
Now we make our riches. Oh!
Here I come.
Narv. You kill both of them, don't kill both of them. Get a sanctuary there.
I can heal too.
Sorry to worry you.
For the greater good.
You can't really do anything to help increase your... Oh, just can do the oil jugs, because the oil jugs at least are cheap, and they're just ways to get experience.
Let me heal your wounds.
Sanctuary here.
For one and all.
Thank you.
You cannot impede progress.
Lionel. I mean, if you get the kill there, that'd be lovely.
Huh.
I give you experience? Not enough for the kill.
Whatever it takes.
Right, let's give a moment of truth to you.
Let's do this. We'll get him yet. Ready.
Rudolph. Again, keeping the steel traps. Just to waste a bit of
Trying
experience.
something new. Charge.
Roland, that's a kill. That's a kill, but that does give potentially Lionel the experience, because Lionel will actually get the killing blow.
Now we make our riches.
Okay. Well, we won there at least. At least it brings people to less of a massive XP deficiency. We picked up the stone as well. Right. Well, then. Right, Lionel, what do you got for us, buddy? We need some... Okay, you got... Oh, okay, so we got plenty in stock. In fact, we could actually stock up that tremendously and still be fine. Okay, take 500 of these. Make another couple of these. Strength ring. Right, okay. Any interesting things on the top in the front layer? Increases strength. Increases speed, increases accuracy. Increases luck. Increases what? Gives you a passive. You need, what does it need to upgrade here? You need silver. You need indestructible stone. Increases strength by 1, physical defense, max HP, magic defense, accuracy, luck, strength, luck, accuracy, luck. Increases ice damage dealt. You don't have Scorch, but you do have the other one. Increases speed, increases luck. Already got that, and Archibald. Accuracy, speed. During a tempest, you would increase physical damage. During lightning damage during a rainstorm. You can go straight into Raging Winds. Lionel. Increases damage dealt to enemies inflicted with station elements. That I'm tempted by, actually. I'll grab that for you. Because you do Fury on a lot of things. What do you get? Give you a basic one for you. How's that? Increases damage dealt by ball toss. Ooh. And we're back to the beginning again. Okay. Right. Let's try this fight then. Ooh, character stories time. Lionel joins House Wolford in a shameless bid to fill his coffers. Thank you, Lionel. Lionel with the smooth voice.
Hail and well met, my good fellow. Lionel greets you most heartily.
Ah, Clara spoke of you. Lionel, you say?
The very same, and in a position of privilege for which he is most grateful. A privilege that he would be most happy to share with the consortium, that it might prove to our mutual benefit.
Oh, a fellow man with an eye for profit, I see. What privilege have you brought me today?
A worldly fellow such as yourself has doubtless heard rumors of Hyzant's clandestine research projects, yes?
Indeed I have. Developing weapons of devastating power, unlocking the secrets of eternal life.
What if Lionel were to tell you that Hyzant has in fact created an elixir that offers everlasting use?
You're a snake oil salesman.
I would be intrigued, and then I'd ask you how you could possibly know such a thing.
It's a simple matter of logic. Think. Why would Hyzant hide the existence of so wondrous a panacea?
I suppose they'd want to keep such power to them and theirs.
Just so. The only thing kings and nobles covet more than salt is life itself. My lord is no exception.
What are you saying? That those you serve have procured this miracle drug?
Oh.
Lionel has found himself welcome within nobility's most inner circles, he is proud to say, and privy to their secret conversations. He also finds himself in possession of a certain medicine, a medicine he would be happy to part with a share of, for the right price.
A price I'd be more than willing to pay for such an incredible elixir. Do tell me, what exactly does it do?
What doesn't it do? Its imbiber is blessed with unyielding vigor, unflagging stamina, and unmitigated vitality. Demand has proven so overwhelming that Lionel cannot hope to deliver the goods all on his own. He would be willing to share his profits with the right partner, however.
If you've won the noble's trust, then I see no reason to hesitate in helping you take some of their coin. Very well. Let me see the goods.
Now, oh, really? Okay. I thought we were going to have a whole problem like, I haven't got the goods. But apparently no. Apparently this part of his plot is moves on with no problems. Oh, hi, Anna.
That makes 10, who put their lust for coin before their capacity for reason. This is almost too easy. With a few rumors and a respected name at his disposal, Lionel could sell these gullible fools their own shoes, so they're welcome to help themselves to this purgative. And if one or two of them is remarkably long-lived, then all the better for Lionel.
Sell them laxatives.
And are you content to make your fortune on the backs of fools?
Yeah, you? How long have you been there?
Since the morning, on Benedict's orders.
Your overseer is too kind. However, You may return and inform him that Lionel needs no protection. His work to bring fortune to House Wolfort requires the utmost concentration, and the presence of others can prove an unnecessary distraction.
That's not quite exactly what's going on here, I think, there, Lionel. She's not there for your safety. Not entirely, anyway. And Archibald reminisces about the Salt Iron War with Anna. I will happily take any conversation in which Anna is present.
Master Archibald, is there something on your mind?
Goddess be good. I must be getting on in years for you to be able to sneak up on me like that.
What troubles you?
What indeed?
I was only reminiscing. Indeed, days like these tend to blow my mind back a couple of decades or more.
Reminiscing about what?
The Salt Iron War. Hard to believe it's been 30 whole years. Some days I almost forget my time as one of the Saintly Seven. I defended the Citadel of Sand through the conflict. I was there when Esfrost attacked. A number of Rosellan prisoners who tried to escape the source were there too, including Our Lady Frederica's dear mother.
What's this?
She stayed behind all by herself to help the countless numbers of her fellow Roselle flee. That's how she was captured. But I knew we couldn't hold the Citadel. So I helped her and her friends escape in secret before the enemy attacked. The wind blew just as hard that night as it's blowing now. I'll never forget watching the Roselle, caked all over in mud as they slipped away into the dark.
So you didn't want innocents to get caught up in the coming battle?
It never settled right with me. The way the goddess's teachings permitted abuse of the Roselle for the supposed sins of their past. A person's life isn't worth more or less just because of the conditions of their birth. But more than anything, I was moved by the selfless acts of Lady Frederica's mother. She reminded me of what I had once aspired to be. She was able to do what I never could. Risk her life to save her friends. I couldn't let someone like that die. Not on my watch. It wasn't long until the other Saintly Seven discovered what I'd done. They branded me a traitor, stripped me of my title, and sentenced me to death. Of course, I slipped out of their clutches before they could have my head. I wandered for a while before taking up life as a merchant under the King of Glenbrook's patronage.
I never knew you and Lady Frederica's mother shared such a past.
Well, it is in the past. Anyway, let us return. This cold night wind is making my old bones ache something fierce.
But yeah, again, more indication if you needed it that basically Hyzant is horrible. Right, let's do a quick save before we start the fight. Right, let's do the fight then. Serenoa and the others managed to silence the spy who overheard the secret, but danger still looms near.
You there, don't move.
Hi, Cycrus. We'll have to bring Rudolph into this.
Lord Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Sir Cycrus.
Constable, one of ours has been found dead.
Whoops.
How unfortunate. I shall be taking you lot in for questioning.
I don't think so, buddy.
Throw down your weapons. You there, remove your mask.
No.
I am sorry, but we cannot comply.
You leave me no choice but to have you all arrested.
These people are my guests. I will not tolerate such disrespect, even from you, Sikris.
I received a report of suspicious movement in the area. It seems the report was correct. I will have to investigate Twins Gate inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
I know not who raised the issue, but that makes it no less dire. I shall head the investigation myself.
I simply cannot allow it. This responsibility was given to me by the Archduke himself.
You dog. Did the Archduke also deem me unworthy of your trust?
Constable!
Do not falter, men. We shall enter Twins Gate by force if we must.
Well, here goes. Candy was kind, but still. Right. Clash with Cyprus. Recommend level 16. Well, that's fun. Unit placement. Who do you want us to bring with us? Oh, yeah, sure.
My magic is at your disposal.
Yeah, Rudolph is required here. It's kind of a plot reason to have you around.
I am at your service.
A lot of archer requirements here. I'm also going to bring in people who don't have much experience they can level up. Bring in the healer, obviously.
If I need your approval.
Let's not bring in a healer. Do you want to bring in Medina?
As you wish.
Bring in Medina. Bring in Hostabara. Bring in Lionel. Boss has got super duper low HP. Low HP, XP. You're almost 16 already. Let's bring in you, because you've got increased ball toss power. And we'll bring in you, because you're always helpful to help with increasing TP values. Okay, so we're attacking from above, as far as I can tell. Are they coming over the top? It is feasible for them to come over the top, I think. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from coming over the top here. Get the art. Oh, you actually, hang on. Okay, you actually are an someone here. Svarog, 212 damage. You knock back for 3 HP. Okay. Then, what about the enemies? Sir Cycrus, you're going first, are you? Resist poison, silent sleep. You cheer, you apprehend, and you knock back. Cheering increases strength. Apprehend, immobilize, knock back, obviously. We fought beside you once, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh well. So what else have you got on their side then? Bow, sword, sword 2, elite blade. Oh Christ, you have elite blades and elite bowmen. Elite blades have physical counter. And charge 1. You've got mighty strike and crippling blow. You have physical counters. Charge 1. And spinning slash. As Frosty Bow has you have freezing arrow. Lowers speed for 3 turns, where you have a chance to immobilize. Potentially. Shield. All shield 1s. They all have shield slams. And then you have battle mages with icy breath. And freeze. Okay. Right, let's put the archers up on the wall, because that's what they want. That's what they'll be best, most useful. We'll put Lionel on the ground floor. Federica goes over here. Osabara, Julio, kind of want to be here with Frederica, to be honest. Serenoa. Nicoletta. We'll move you up over here, because you'll probably get over the wall. Start attacking from up there. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Flash with Cypress.
I take orders from no one! Now stand down!
Advance, men. We are within our rights to know the truth.
I think you're voiced by the same person who does Serenoa.
That would spell the end of House Wolfort. They leave us no choice but to fight.
I see you're keen as always, Sickers.
Hey, Rudolph.
I'd hoped we wouldn't have to fight like this.
Stand with Lord Svarog. Let no man through.
I like that Rudolph has a little quick line, because Rudolph knows Cypress.
My duty shall be done.
The hunt is on.
Right. If you jump... Okay, what do you have over here? You are... Bowman, Battle Mage, Cypress. Elite Bowman's back there. Okay, so we move up. If you move it to here... You can't Great Bow anybody either. Not yet, anyway. Well, you're totally safe if you move there, so might as well move there. Osabara. I mean, you can be brave, but it's not going to do anything. Icy Breath. Lionel. You sprint.
From where shall we strike?
And Serenoa moves to there.
Ready.
Rudolph. Steel Trap
This'll
down.
be fun.
And honestly, you can keep moving up, but I think at a certain point it just stops being relevant. Titan defenses.
Looks like I'm up.
And you've got nothing yet. Move over there. No, move over there. They're just out of range.
Whatever it takes.
Medina. Again, fine, you'll do the HP recovery pellets.
Here you go.
Lionel thanks you.
I'm here to help.
Level 15.
Let the show begin.
So your ball toss does 71 damage compared to your regular attack. Decoy time.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Moment of truth on you. Although, to be fair, you don't really need it, do you? No, you don't need. So you're actually just going to move down there. Actually, damn it, you can't get to Piccoletta. No, you can do finish then. On Piccoletta, there you go. You finish on Piccoletta.
I will do what I can.
Bowman. You moving up? Moving down. Turns out using the wall for archery doesn't need to do much at all
I
here.
can't lose.
On Svarog. Okay.
I'm sorry for this, Frederica. I never suspected a spy in our midst.
Do extra chat.
If our illicit trading is brought to light, everything will have been for naught. For now, let us concentrate on the battle before us.
I never thought I would receive a scolding from you, Frederica. You have
Well, that wasn't
truly
quite
grown.
a scolding, but sure.
I will end this.
Can I just wait for you to move up? I'm just gonna wait for you to move up, to be honest. I mean, Pillars of Fire. She wasn't using Kegel. Yeah, absolutely. You spoke to me in a casual manner. I've been scolded. Come on. Yep, charge you. Tighten defenses.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Lionel. Okay, who's next after you, Lionel? That guy over there, followed by Cyprus, followed by Huet. Okay. Go over here, everyone can hit you. So go over there and just ruffle feathers on the battle mage.
Combat is not Lionel's forte.
You leveled up.
Lionel's
Inciting
wager has
Whispers.
paid off.
Wonder what that does for you. Move up, buddy.
So it falls to me. Fight me like you mean it.
The hunt is on.
Anything over here? Nope. You can use if you go down. If you drop down to here. Nope, either. In fact, let's do a quick comparison. That's range there. In fact, the range difference is exactly the same. Being up here, oh, you can actually get it. Okay, so that's worth it. Do I hit you with a blinding arrow or? Hit you with a blinding arrow. Let's blind you.
Darkness engulfs you.
Hey, it works.
Leave
Okay,
everything to
Hasabara.
me.
You're coming up next. And you don't get a chance to hit much else here. Is that the elite swordsman? That's the elite blade. Okay. Well, you know, stay put. Come on.
Defeat is not an
Right,
option.
Serenoa. Get our first hit of the fight here.
Here.
Good. Battle mages fall back. Bowman moves forward. Mist.
Allow me.
Archibald. Both Serenity. Into the.
That's it.
Again, see if he hit you from range.
We doing this?
Simply because you counter everything in melee range.
For the greater good.
Medina. Again, kind of. Only one person hits you there. I guess I can move over here. Who's after you? Piccoletta's double after you. Okay, so.
I'll do my best.
Right, Piccoletta. Can you ball toss? Kind of. Ball toss.
Yeehaw!
Bonk.
I can't lose.
Svarog keeps coming down.
I fight for peace.
Now, Federica, you get a good hit here. Okay, is anything you put a scorch anywhere interesting? Not really. You can put scorch there.
With the powers in me. It worked.
That works, I guess.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, Julio. Haven't got much to do anything at all, do you? No, you don't. Oh, damn. I go over there. Go for the decoy? Yeah. The decoy flying. Aha!
Profit comes to the prepared.
Get wrecked, son. Inciting Whispers is...
Hello there.
Intempt. Hello there! Hey, Morthen. What is Charm? I don't know what Charm is. Oh, that can fight on my side for a bit. In that case, we're just gonna ruffle feathers. We're gonna ruffle feathers on... this blade over here.
Combat is not Lionel's forte.
Fall asleep on the couch. Oh no. Shield slam.
Back at you.
My duty shall be done.
Come on then.
Right, Hasabara. Get over here and use Be Brave.
What are you and your
will
cups
help.
about?
And you level up. You
Not
get
bad, not
pushback.
bad.
We'll find out what that does shortly. Missed.
Time to take flight.
Right. No one's in range of you, is there? No, literally no one's in range of you. What about here? Nope. You go over here, I think, you get range on that guy. Again.
From this range.
I think I want Archibald to go up there, but it's kind of complicated. Serenoa. Sweeping slash. I think if we attack you, you get a counter on me, don't you? So go for a sweeping. Go for a sweeping slash. Hits everybody beside me. I can do that from over here. In fact, couldn't I? I'll hit 3 people. But we'll do it from here. Sweeping slash.
I'll make this quick.
Physical counter does trigger. That's fine. Stay put though.
To work.
Rudolph. You can kill. That guy also gives points to Lionel.
Fortune smiles on Lionel.
That's it.
And you level up. So I want you to go up a level. I don't know if I want you to go up a level. I'm genuinely not sure if that's helpful to you at all. Just stay where you are. Yeah, just stay where you are.
Now then.
You get. Can I get him? Can I get? Yeah. Of course, it doesn't work. If you move over here, that gives you. Ooh, counter as well. Nice. Take it.
Slow. Hello, me.
That works. Golden pinky ring.
I can't lose.
Svarog. Svarog, you. That better count for my spoils. Do that there. That's the
Forward march.
Cyprus.
For the greater good.
Medina. Hi. Okay, pick a letter. You're gonna put a decoy in there anyway.
Take that!
Fortune smiles on Lionel.
Where's your next?
Hang on, can I put... Yes, we gotta... We can in-tandem someone else, we can restore someone else, we can do missed opportunities. Yeah, let's think about this. Julio is next. And Julio needs to basically use his ability on Lionel. So we can Quietus a restore on you? Oh, sorry, on you? Maybe? No. Not really required. We can do it in tandem. We'll do it in tandem on you. Right, and you just get to do another decoy.
Whatever it takes.
Right. You can kill the blade.
Now we make our riches.
Hey, Merrick. And get back behind the lights.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Moment of truth onto Lionel.
This is far
This
from
will
over.
do.
Missed.
I will end this.
Now, can you get? Is there a good place to do Pillars of fire. Not really. Not from here. If I move over here, I might get... Yeah, move over here. Move over one. Pillars of fire there. That's much better. Pillars of fire.
It worked! For a better world.
And you hit level 16.
Have you brought coin?
Line. Fury. The shield bearer.
This is it for you.
Oh, it failed. Damn. Missed.
Come on then.
Osabara. Move over here and do Be Brave.
What are you and your cups about?
Much appreciated.
Ready.
Rudolph. If you move down one, can you actually, you're going to lose the range advantage? No, you don't. You can actually get the shot in the bowman.
Gotcha.
And that also drops.
My duty shall be done.
Sycrus, you're kind of all alone there, buddy. Thank you.
We meet again, Sycrus. But I can't say I'm happy about it.
Agreed. I had hoped you'd become an honest man, Rudolph.
We got our reasons. Not that I'd expect a straight-laced man like you to understand them.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Serenoa. You're gonna attack the elite bowman. Hell yeah, we're taking the elite bowman.
Yeah! The hunt is on.
Alright, you can't do much. What about from here? Anything? Nope. Nope. Rudolph's words are like, some people have okay voice acting I quite enjoy. Rudolph is by far the worst. The actor just doesn't match the voice at all. Me and Nate just cleared the ferry legit. Survived Tunnel of Blood through ferry with 40 HP max. Oof. Congratulations. Can you Shadow Stitch? 26%. Oh yeah, you're super resistant to mobility.
None will stand in my way.
Let the show begin!
Piccoletta. Actually, if you move away, move this far, hit with a ball toss. Still doesn't quite kill, but it's close enough.
Yeehaw!
Prepare yourself.
Double miss, yeesh. Julio, you're immobile. Piccoletta, yeah, that's her name. You gonna kill Julio? No, you're gonna kill the decoy. That's fine. That's what the decoy's for. Hi!
What is the advanced party doing? Svarog must be stopped.
I was wondering when more would be turning up.
Now then.
Your range is ridiculously good from up here. Let's make use of it.
It's nothing personal.
May I?
I think more than anyone else, you benefit from being at altitude, so we're going to absolutely
Whatever it
drag you up
takes.
there. We're also going to give you a large HP recovery pellet.
Here you go.
That's much better.
Move over there.
I will end this.
Federica, you kind of can't do anything right now. Who's 2? 2, you're 2. Bowman. Just chill for a turn, I guess? You need to regenerate your TP. I remember from the demo, I think that the Ice Wizard specifically regains TP if he's standing on ice. I was hoping everyone would have something like that, but they don't. So I kind of really wish I'd gone to Heisant now. I could flame shield, but that means you don't actually gain things back. I think you're allowed to hit Svarog.
Lionel has arrived!
Lionel has arrived. You can incite whispers. You can give it a shot, right? At some point you'll tempt somebody. It's a 1 in 4 chance in theory.
Yes.
Hey, you leveled up.
Yes!
Ah, yes! Lionel's voice actor is amazing. I do love him. Lionel's awesome. Right, actual Piccoletta now. Ow.
Let's go then.
Rudolph. Lionel reminds me of you, Barrick, in Chaos Gate, I'll be honest.
I strike true.
Like Frederica's voice actor is great. Serenoa's a bit flat.
My duty shall be done. Fight me like you mean it.
Some characters are much better than others.
Come on then.
Asabara. Be brave.
No slogging off.
The tides are turning. For the honor of House Wolfort.
Serenoa. We gotta go pick up that Spiles anyway, so. Delaying strike, how about that?
Wait your turn.
Slows you down. Unfortunately, yeah.
Time to take flight.
Move over there. Nice. Immobilize you. 67% immobilization.
Try this.
Not immobile. Oh well. You're still falling back like crazy. You are immobile. Moment of truth.
Let's do this.
This will do.
You level up.
Tell me what to do.
Learned TP barrier, whatever that is. What is that? TP barrier. Decreases damage taken. The greater your TP, the greater the damage reduction. Which is funny because you spend most of your time with low TP because you give it to everyone else.
Where to next?
Piccoletta.
Ha! Hold your applause. I did
Hit you in the back with a tennis racket. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Yep.
None will stand in my way.
Allow me.
Count on me.
Alright, Medina, get back over here because you kind of need to double heal. Double items. HP recovery pellet on you.
Here you go.
Much obliged.
For the people.
HP recovery pellet on you.
Here you go. I can keep fighting. I fight for peace.
Federica. I mean, just a scorch there. Just scorch there. We get a double weakness.
2 ashes. It worked.
No need to panic.
Archibald, can you make... Okay, Archibald, climb up to the top of the wall. You can't hit anything yet. Damn it. What about from here? Still no.
You cannot impede progress.
30% tempt, 30% tempt, 30% tempt. It's getting better at least. You just cast a spell, so you're kind of useless. I'm gonna keep trying to tempt. Temptress that you are.
Wow.
So it falls to me.
Cycrus, are you gonna go try to attack Svarog? Yeah, you are.
Got you red-handed.
What's this? Defeated by the constable and his men.
Hardly.
I did not think you would be party to Svarag's schemes.
doubt you would believe me even if I said this was a mere misunderstanding.
If you wish to explain yourself, lay down your arms. Doing anything otherwise makes you an accomplice.
We doing this?
Apparently. Straight shot against the shield bearer. You're next immediately, huh? No, straight shot at
Aim and fire! Back at you!
Feisty, aren't we?
Go over there, and unfortunately, you're not moving far enough to. I think it's because of the snow. Yeah, because of the movement cost of the snow. You don't actually get a chance to move far enough to trigger your TP gain. Unfortunately.
Forward! Perish!
What? Piccoletta picked that up.
This battle is ours.
Right, can you Shadow Tissue again?
Try this.
Still not immobile.
My pride is my shield.
I'll take it from here.
Julio.
Perfect. May I?
Ready or not, here I come!
Ready or not, here I come. Who's the back attack you can get? Oh, you can back attack your friends. Why is that even a thing? I don't know why you're allowed to do that, but you're allowed to do that.
I will end this.
Bash his head in, please.
Here I come!
Have another!
I will pulverize you!
I never thought I would meet House Wolfert in battle.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, when you really have to deal with the XP hogs. Absolutely, yeah. Get over there, because you need to kind of heal up. What's his face?
Here you go.
You have my gratitude.
I actually surrounded you as well. Although I think you can walk. You can walk amongst us with no problems. Yeah, Archibald, you're up here. You can't really do anything. You're too slow, Archibald. Lionel. You know what? Ruffle the feathers of this battle mage.
See what Lionel can do.
It'll be your job to deal with that battle mage.
So it falls to me.
Enough!
Yeah!
Maybe next time.
You missed.
Ready.
Right. Put a steel. No. Move. Fine. Move forward. Move forward. Drop a steel trap down right behind this guy.
This'll be fun.
Maybe he walks into it.
Now it's my turn.
Asabara. Be brave.
Ain't over yet.
That'll keep me going.
Why are you going? That's really weird. I don't know why you're going that fast. Serenoa. Sweeping slash.
I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
Level 17
must
for you.
Grow.
The hunt is on.
Okay, move over there. Blinding arrow. If you can't mobilize the guy, maybe you can blind him at least. 90% chance
You'll
of
get
blind.
no mercy from us.
You're still not blinded. I've missed two 60% and a 90% status effect on you. God damn it.
I'll take it from here.
Julio, please. Why not? Hang on, party, you're there. Why can't you hit him with that? That's better. What the hell? Right, hit him with that.
Here goes.
On my watch.
Where to next?
Piccoletta.
Yeehaw!
Hello, me. That hit the mark.
This is...
Ah,
For the greater good.
Medina. We're double items again, aren't we? Here we are.
Here you go.
You have my
I think the
gratitude.
enemy got the point. I think the enemy got the point. I think the enemy got the point.
Here
Thank
you go.
you, friend.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Federica. Oh, Blazing Chains. Can you move to somewhere where you can actually hit the bloody Blazing Chains? Yeah, hit this guy. Screw them.
It worked.
Looks like I'm up.
You kill him? 90% chance to kill him.
Time to end this.
Good.
Absolutely wonderful.
Level 16.
Forward march!
Haha! You walked into steel trap.
You brought coin.
Now we get to see if you're damaged. Oh, you do way more damage. That's good to know, actually. You do so much more damage because of assailing the afflicted.
Impossible. Ready.
Rudolph.
Come on. How about that?
Critical back attacks.
Now it's my turn.
Again, you don't move far enough to do a lot of this shenanigans. Get behind this. Get behind this wizard. Enough with your spells.
This might sting some.
I'm a fool. Back at you. Carefully.
And can you sweeping slash again? Get a double kill? I think that's a double kill.
I'll make this quick.
Which generates super amounts of stuff.
This
Oh,
battle
hey,
is ours.
you can go pick up that.
None will stand in my way. Let the flames fly.
Bah! Barrow give
Strike while the
stealing
iron's hot.
experience from that's shiny. I don't want that one. Fleet-footed.
Reminds me of my youth.
Really? Even with fleet-footed you can't get that far? Oh my god damn it. Not on my watch.
Prepare yourself.
You missed.
Ready or not, here I come!
Ready or not.
Yay! Such fun! I'll do my utmost.
Medina. Poison pellet. 0%. You're immune to poison, of course you are. Move up. Kill thyself.
This one's for me.
You'll not escape the law. Got your red-handed. That did the trick.
That's
Allow
painful. Frederica. Hit him in the back of the book. It worked. It did 1 point of damage.
Like I'm up.
Has anyone got any? Nope.
Lionel has arrived.
I think you're immune to. You're not immune. You're immune to temptation. You're not immune to.
Combat
To
is
taunt.
not Lionel's forte.
Although you are resistant to it.
Feisty, aren't we?
Asabara. Be brave.
No slacking off.
Keep fighting.
Level
Well,
up.
congratulations are in order.
Ready.
Rudolph. Steel trap. On there.
Might use this.
I'm gonna face away from you, just to hopefully I can be a
Time to
tempting
take
target.
flight.
Down there.
What would father do?
I can't lose.
One more. It worked.
How embarrassing.
No.
Do not resist.
Bye, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ready or not, here I come.
Flax him. For what purpose? I guess you can use it to farm healing, because you need to do you need to heal damage to do
I'll do
healing.
my utmost.
I guess that's what that's there for. Come on, move over. There you go.
Now then. There.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Federica. Blazing chains for almost your entire health bar. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Flames, heed my call.
I mean, someone can get XP from this. Hang on. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Really? You guys did well. Okay, everyone's high enough level. Okay.
You cannot impede progress.
Go over there. Can you inciting whispers? Give it a shot, Hank.
We all have our weaknesses.
Ready.
Right, Rudolph. You can get a level off this. 85% chance to level.
Gotcha.
Level 17 for you. Well done. You can get to extend it at the same time.
The hunt is on.
Now it's my turn.
Asabara.
No slacking off.
Cheers. From where shall we strike?
Hawk dive.
Death from above.
Missed.
How embarrassing.
That did the trick.
Fight
Actually,
on.
do I have to keep you alive?
You've left yourself open.
I'll do my best.
Good point. Do I have to keep you alive? Allow Svarog to fall. I have to keep you alive. God damn it. Gotta be careful with this.
Prepare yourself. That's hurt, I'd wager.
Count on me.
Right, so actually, so
Come on. Yes, I did it. I fight for peace.
okay, Federica, can you actually get him? Between the pair of you, it is unlikely that the counter succeeds, but it could be the finish here. You missed the counter.
Let me help.
Medina gets the success.
We withdraw. For now.
And exquisite spoils secured. $7,000 money. Oak. Metal of Brick. Okay, someone gets level up. Someone gets the class up. A lot of stone, a lot of fiber. But someone gets the class up, and someone gets to have a weapon up as well. I think oak is only used by one person, though. Anyway.
Sycris, some unfortunate news has just come to my attention. It appears the soldier over there was illegally selling our fortress's resources. He might be the man you were looking for. Take him with you for questioning.
Here.
What do you expect me to glean from a corpse?
More than you think. Dragan has taught me plenty.
Oh, you planted evidence in the corpse.
This transgression was born of my negligence. Give the Archduke my sincerest apologies. Understood, Sycris?
Yes, sir.
Sycris Jute, head of Esros Constabulary, charged with upholding the peace.
Let us ensure that such misdeeds do not happen again.
We just beat you back. But we can't kill you. Because you're head of the constabulary. It would kind of put the whole revolt into problems if we killed the head of the constabulary. Okay, quick check into the encampment. Because anything new here? Oh, someone can class up, yes. Trade post, nothing new. Right, who can class up? Who wants to class up? You already got pushback. And you get Flash of Steel already because you leveled up that far. Deal physical damage to any enemies in a straight line of 5 squares. So it's basically an upgraded version of Rush. Oh no, it's not necessarily, because in Rush you actually move. The Flash of Steel, you just do damage in a 1 to 5. Okay, that's interesting. Benedict gets... yeah, okay, you're leveling up, because you get 2 full turn. Gives an ally the chance to act twice on the next turn, which is huge. It's definitely going to be you, I think. But we'll check everyone else as well. Horizon Range, which I was never a huge fan of, actually. Increases the range of the first normal attack used after battle begins by 2. For the very first attack you have, has a higher range, and that's the only thing you get out of that. That doesn't particularly grab me as useful. Physical counter would be nice. On the attack, we don't know what that is yet. And you get Slumber Shot, and those who wait. Yeah, it's going to be you. 100% is you. 2 full turn? Yes, please. Benedict, you level up from Tactician to Strategist. You also have initial TP up as well, so you start with 4 TP. You have the capacity of 4 TP, and start with 4 TP. Remain Calm happens at level 20. Cool. So we only have 4 more recruits left. I don't particularly like the idea of Horizon Range, to be honest. It just seems a bit silly. Anyway, anything new in here? Don't think so. Although buying some more recovery pellets would be helpful. Yeah, we're done over there, aren't we? We got all the resources. All right. Weapon up. Someone can actually have a weapon up here. Oh, you're the only person who can weapon up. In which case, that solves that problem. You're the only person who ever needs oak ever again. Yoink. What do you get there? Increased magic attack. Reduces the TP cost of Rite of Rain by 1 and the Rite of Tempest by 1. It makes it a lot easier for you to change weathers, isn't it? That's it. Increasing your magic attack by 1 is very, very nice. Because, of course, you are a caster, so you want to be using that. Though I don't have much of quality stone yet. We might have to come back to you. And that hasn't changed either yet, not until the end of the chapter. Wait. Why is that only ticked rather than crowned? Huh? Why is that? Oh, because the crown means I did it in hard. That's what that means, I think. Crown means I beat it in hard, whereas tick is I beat it on normal. What does that mean? Has that infected my entire line now? Don't know. Anyway. Anything to pick up here? Nope, just straight up post-battle talk. Svarog drives back Cyprus's forces, saving House Wolford. Svarog drives them back, yeah. Of course Svarog drove them back. It was totally Svarog, it was all Svarog. It wasn't me at all.
Thank you for your help earlier.
Yeah, he helped.
Think nothing of it. We walk the same path now.
You see, Svarog's voice actor is alright.
And together, we shall bring down Gustadolf.
It seems we've managed to dispel any doubts you had in us.
I can't not hear Sykkuno. I just can't. This is literally Sykkuno when Sykkuno used to do his like anime main character voice.
I do not know what happened in the mines that day. But your words and Gustadolf's do not align. And I cannot bring myself to believe that Gustadolf did not have a hand in Dragan's death. He has always been willing to do whatever necessary to see his ambitions through.
Indeed.
We've investigated the spy's quarters. It appears he was working for Sycris.
And his forces are directly under the Archduke's command, meaning the man behind the curtain is without a doubt Gustadolf.
I'd bet money Svarog's VA is the same guy who does. I know. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of. There are more characters than there are voice actors for this game, definitely. And both Lionel and Svarog are small enough that it matches up. I'm fairly certain, actually, that the guy who does Sycris was the same guy who does Lionel. Not Lionel, who's the same guy who does Serenoa. I don't know for sure, but it definitely sounded they had the same like cadence in their voice when they were talking to each other, which made it quite awkward.
This may be yet another ploy to destroy me, just like my son's murder.
Lord Dragan was vital in our plans for peace.
My son's murder.
Yet he did not bother to hide his ambition before Gustadolf. Perhaps he inherited that senseless pride from me, the child of a concubine. What a fool I am, bringing death upon my own son.
We are both wrong. Oh my god. I am shocked by this. This is my shocked face. Wait. This is my shocked face. A slight changing of the eyes.
Uncle.
This is not my shocked face. That's not my shocked face.
But no matter how I despair, my son will not return. So I must fulfill his wishes in his stead.
Agreed. I must defeat Gustadolf for my family.
I shall fight by your side.
Woo!
Take this as repayment for the cargo.
Money!
This is far too much, Lord Svarog.
The remainder is for your army. Use it when the time comes.
We cannot thank you enough.
10,000 gold.
These
Kudos
tough
is the
times are not over yet. We could not win against Gustadolf if we fought him now.
Lionel was done by Dave Fennoy and Svarog was done by Andy Barnett. Both Andy and Dave have done very good jobs. I think, honestly, I think Lionel's voice is amazing. And Lionel agrees too.
Indeed. But if we can learn about what he's plotting, we may stand a chance.
I will continue to be vigilant. May our houses grow ever stronger until then.
Serenoa. I doubt it's true, because again, I would doubt that the main character is sharing a voice actor with someone else, but it did feel that they had very much the same cadence when they were speaking. That was before the fight, yeah. I'm reading this. Like, I doubt Serenoa and Sigris have the same voice actor. It's just, again, the cadence was very similar.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost who secretly wishes for Gustadolf's defeat.
What's the good
After
meaning?
learning of Roland's identity,
Easy.
Svarog swears to fight beside House Wolffort to bring down their common enemy.
What good is it being a submarine captain without water? Well, not only a submarine captain. It's not water, it's apple juice, but I appreciate the hydration. Sigris and Flanagan. I don't know who I don't recognize the name Flanagan. Josh Cowdrey. And Serenoa was done by Shai Matheson, aka Saikuno. Actually, it's a good point. Kenny, are you there? I mean, I know it's not true. But do we know Saikuno's real name? I know that Shai Matheson isn't Saikuno, but do we actually know? It just came to my attention that I don't think I know Saikuno's real name, and I wonder if it actually is out. Or is it something that's not supposed to be known? But people know it anyway. Stop leaning over the apple juice. Thank you. That was bad posture. You're correct.
Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolffort is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely.
0.25, a quarter jade. 0.25 jade. God damn it, Kenny. You can just say Jody for God's
After
sake.
seeing the illicit
That's not a
to
hidden
Esfrost,
name.
Serenoa makes haste to Hyzand.
But it was a leak name, okay, so people aren't supposed to technically know what it is. Fair. After seeing this, it's like, can we just run to Hyzand? Okay. I guess we have to get back to End.
The Holy One has invited both them and Sorsley End to the palace.
Yeah, you gotta go talk to End at least. Wow. Considering how long it took us like chapters to move 100 meters, the fact that like the epilogue of a single chapter gets us to cross the bloody continent. Ooh, actually, that's a good point. Will they let Frederica inside? Goddamn racist bastards. Apparently so.
Lord Serenoa Wolffort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes.
This probably plays out differently if
I'm
you've
afraid
been here
preparations
before. I
for your
haven't.
audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint ourselves with her subjects. For the sake of our budding relationship with Hyzant, if nothing else.
I don't want a relationship with
I
Hyzant.
agree. Then shall we split up to cover the most ground?
I have a mind to visit the source.
As you wish. Once
You
we have
don't want to
finished,
go there.
Let us return here to share what we have learned.
You do not want to go there. I mean, you should probably go there because that's where your people are being abused, but you don't want to go there.
This country is quite...
No,
pleasant,
they're
isn't
racists.
it? Not a dour face in sight. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see their smiles, you would think that inequity, envy, and jealousy were things of fairy tales.
A well-governed populace is a happy populace. Or so they say.
Just an example we could learn from, methinks.
No, don't learn from them.
If I may speak plainly, I find it somewhat unsettling.
Unsettling? How so?
Smiles do not always show joy. Is it truly possible to sate the wishes of every woman and man?
Are you implying something nefarious is behind all this?
Not necessarily. However, I was taught that for every laugh, somewhere a tear is shed. This country was not built without its share of sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
Of that, I am certain.
100%.
I understand your hesitation, Anna, but I think it is unfounded. A country who cares for its citizens is
Oh yeah,
cared for in
okay,
turn.
fair enough. You don't know how
be
bad
any
it
more
is yet.
complex
We've
than
seen it is because we've seen the side stories. You don't know how bad it is yet. You'll
Did you
find out
discover
though.
Odd of value?
I'm sure.
We did. The rumor on everyone's lips is that Minister Sorsley has brought House Wolfort to heel.
News travels faster than I would expect. That may very well be the reason for our audience.
If so, then the time may soon be upon us to decide if we are loyal to Hyzant
Screw that.
or otherwise.
I will wander the city a little longer. I shall return soon.
Yeah, don't be alone,
It's as we
Frederica.
feared, milady. None but Hyzantians can enter the source.
Is there a reason for
I
that?
see. I would have liked to see where my mother was raised, and where she spent her final days.
You really don't want to go there.
Her final days? She died here?
Many years ago. I know little else of the circumstances of her passing.
Talk to Archibald.
I thought she escaped this thrice-forsaken place.
She did. She fled during the chaos of a Rosellan uprising in the midst of the Salt Iron War. It was then that she met my father, the former Archduke. And from their union, I was born, a daughter of Esfrost.
Then how'd she... No. Was she captured?
In a way, yes. Esfrost was forced to surrender her, or take responsibility for the war's outbreak. And then, well...
What a damned farce.
Yep.
I was lonely and heartbroken, but the pendant she left me shone the way through my darkest days.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
And dark days there were. Esfrost was her home, but there were those who would not let her forget her ancestry. That she was able to ignore her detractors speaks to the strength of her character. That she excelled in her studies does even more so.
You flatter me, Gila.
I would never presume to do such a thing.
My lord, I kept your better half safe for you.
Thank you, Eridor. Did you learn aught of interest?
We did. It seems all members of the Saintly Seven have gathered at the palace.
All of them? Could that have something to do with us?
Perhaps, though it certainly bodes ill. In any case, it is clear that we are expected to honor the Hierophant's request for an audience.
Demand may be a better word to use.
Then perhaps we should return before the attendant comes to seek us out.
Right. Ooh, okay. What do we have here, story-wise? I think we're still technically in chapter 10, so I don't think anything's really changed since then. Tenebris and Sorceley speak of the latter's sudden summons from the Hierophant. Your name is Tenebris. How dark?
House Wolford has not a single heroic deed to their name, yet the Hierophant grants them audience.
House
As if they are
Wolford
worthy
is...
to stand by my side before the Holy One. What is the meaning of this?
House Wolford ended the Salt Iron War. What the hell are you talking about?
Perhaps there is no need to take offense. Perhaps you are being honored. You did bring a formidable ally into the flock, after all.
That is a curious interpretation.
The others in the Order are breathless with jealousy at your achievement. They have spoke of naught else since the news arrived.
'Twas no great feat. The Wolforts were lost, sniveling, begging for a hand to guide them. The others needn't know that, however.
Soon you will have the ear of the goddess. You will be the envy of Hyzant.
Saintly Seven, Vice Minister of Religion, Tenebris Mistal. So you're keeper of the teaching's histories.
It is well past time for that decrepit Edor to relinquish his position.
The Saintly Seven's Minister of Salt. He manages all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs.
The future belongs to House End.
At last. I shall see that you have a place in it, Tenebris.
What a gullible fool.
Oh no! Everything is so salty. Puns. Puns. That is everything here. We are definitely in chapter still 10, right? Yeah, part 3. Right. The air within the Hierophant's palace is tense as Sereno is brought before the Saintly Seven. We've met some of the Saintly Seven. And some of them were nicer than others, although I despise their religion. We've met End, obviously.
I, Sorceley End, have brought Serenoa Wolford to answer the summons of the Holy One.
Is her name Milo? I think the one on the left. Like, next to the stairs on the left. We've met her. I think I'll have to hit... I'm going to hit this a lot. So, Sorceley End.
Very good. Then let us begin forthwith.
Edor Delmira. One of the Saintly Seven and the only one permitted to hear the voice of the Hierophant. That's a great basis for a government, by the way. Oh yes, I am the only person who can hear the source of the Hierophant. Clearly, trust me that I know what the Hierophant says.
In the name of the Holy One and the Goddess, I shall begin her inquiry into the misappropriation of our nation's salt.
Oh, hell. Whoops. Investigation into the salt smuggling.
Huh? An inquiry?
Serenoa Wolfort shall be questioned first. Sorceley End stands accused of forsaking the goddess's blessing, of abusing his station to indulge his own insatiable appetites.
Oh no, it's the consequences of your actions.
You, Serenoa Wolfort, stand accused of aiding his plot, of sullying your own hands by transporting his ill-begotten wares.
I stand accused? On what grounds, Edor?
Minister Sorceley, I would advise you to temper your words in the presence of the Holy One.
Exarm Martial, one of the Saintly Seven. He is a knight who showed prop... Oh, yeah, we saw you as well. You were at the... you fought at the tournament. Although we never We beat your ass, basically. He's a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military matters.
You would dare chastise me? For generations, the goddess has entrusted House End with her salt, the lifeblood of our nation. I have treated my duty only with the utmost respect. Just hearing these outrageous charges makes my stomach churn.
Really? Then I shudder to imagine your condition whilst you penned these ledgers, delivered to us by one of the soldiers from the source.
Camsul Farrant, Minister of Domestic Affairs. He manages all related to the nation's public order.
I thought the numbers were quite odd, and when I compared them to the ledger at headquarters, I quickly understood why. Forgive me, Minister Sorsley. Staying silent would have meant my death.
Your death? How swiftly your underlings betray you under the slightest pressure.
Oh no, I'm gonna do the evil voice because people know I'm guilty.
Now, if you are very well finished, let us continue. Lord Serenoa, did you aid Sorsley in these crimes? Answer with the understanding that falsehoods will be treated as affronts to the goddess's mercy and punished accordingly.
I understand. It is true. We helped Sorsley peddle his salt.
Serenoa, you cur!
He's just killed outright. Well, that's justice. She's the Minister for Health, I think. That's one way to get rid of Sorsley End.
On behalf of all Hyzant, I thank you for helping us excise this rot from our nation.
Be that as it may, the fact remains you bear some responsibility in allowing that rot to fester. Such misdeeds must be answered for.
You should have come to us immediately upon finding out his true nature. You had ample opportunity.
We did choose to do the other option.
I admit the fault is ours, but it was not a judgment made lightly.
We had to act to protect our home and our people. It was the only way to prevent the loss of both.
Your plight has not fallen on deaf ears. However, a crime committed under duress is still a crime.
For that, I have no words. Only hope. Hope that you will find mercy for us. For my people, I beg of you, allow our house to enter the protection of the Holy One.
What?
You love your subjects deeply, that is plain to see. Very well. I shall state your case to the Holy One on your behalf. Serenoa Wolfort, heed well the words of the Holy One. Your house safeguards the very heart of Norzelia, and the Wolfort name is known near and far for its fierceness in upholding its duty. The Holy One believes it would be a great loss if your home were to fall victim to Esfrost's ambition. The Saintly Seven has just recently bid farewell to one of its members. His position would be yours if you would take it.
Wait, what? You're gonna make me Minister of Salt and Hyzant?
My lord, this
is insane.
However, there is the matter of the Roselle that dwell within.
Ah, here you go. Here come the racism. Here comes the damn racism. It wasn't that far away.
The Holy One would see them returned to the flock.
Hell no.
Their home is in the Source, our Holy Land. They are descendants of criminals and worse. Their lot, is to offer themselves to the goddess, so that the sins of their forebears may be
Screw
cleansed.
you!
The Holy One would see all Roselle serve her in penitence, such is her will.
You would have us betray the Roselle under our protection?
Such mortal judgments are not her concern. The goddess has spoken.
I would like to see the Hierophant and just flip her off with both hands.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
No. Of course not.
I don't know.
No.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances.
I wonder what the line is going to be. Because every decision... Clearly they're building up to a decision. So it's going to be 3 against, 3 for, and 1 undecided. I think. I wonder who the one's going to be for surrendering the Roselle, because frankly my respect for them is going to go way down.
You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position.
Illuminate
You
away.
are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorceley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
The voice that calls us completed. Yeah, small ones. Speak for yourself, Eridor. Speak for yourself. Chapter 11, I guess.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain.
We visited them, it was awesome.
30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. After being found guilty at the trial, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce.
What?
Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Oppressions under the sun. I mean, we've seen what they do in the source. So, if there is any choice, we're not doing this.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interest
to
Benedict. Turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
Ah, indeed. Byzantine law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
Oh, good. It would be nice if you get to make this decision if the characters knows what's happening, because we know what's happening. It'd be very beneficial if the characters know what's happening too. Ooh, there's ongoings. Oh, before we let's check in the encampment first. Oh no, roster encampment. Right. Anything new in any of the places here? Anything new for you, Archibald? Truth be told, I trained Anna some years back. Didn't have much of a choice. She was shy, that one, but she never takes no for an answer. New wares in stock. Holy crap, you got a bunch of stuff. 2 medals of bravery. 1 hidden reserves. Switch on. Ooh, hello. That's actually cool. Another Quietus point. What do we have here? The Rise of Iron. Salt Iron War Part 3. The System of Magic. I don't think we need any more oak. We can level up 2 people. Hidden reserves. And hidden reserves, that's just for 3 Quietus points you can switch out one of your party members. That could be very interesting. Indestructible stone is to level up. I don't think I need oak anymore. Silver is still helpful. I'll take hidden reserves. Quietus point costs 100, so we'll have to earn that at some point. Okay, hang on. Promote classes. Right, so you get pushback and flash of steel. You get rise in range. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Physical counter. Yeah, sure, you can take that.
Practice makes perfect.
You also learn desperate defense. And you get slumber shot and those who wait. I'll pick you as well, because you got your full abilities as well. Then hopefully we'll level up the other 2 eventually.
This day shall be ours.
Okay. Right. You have anything new? Lionel's younger days were filled with managing his father's books. He was also a popular merchant, but a very sloppy one. Lionel has expanded selections of items for you. So a bunch of stuff here has arrived. A Jade Thumb Ring increases the amount of XP earned in battle. All your rings have increased in amount. All your spices are back. Thunderstones. Okay, we'll keep those off for now. Right. We can upgrade. So silver is for you. You get the indestructible stone. You need indestructible stone. You need silver. You need silver. You need silver. We'll upgrade, because you get what? That's going to be beneficial no matter what, so we'll upgrade you. What did you get here? Increase weapon damage. Decreases TP cost of double thrust by 1. Decreases TP cost. So rush becomes 2 TP, double thrust becomes 1 TP. You can double thrust every turn. And increases damage up by criticals. We'll do strip that though, just do more damage. And you get indestructible stone. What do you get here? Increases physical damage dealt. Increases damage by follow-up attacks. That is interesting. I'm assuming that this increase there's a bigger increase than this one, because that would be increasing all your physical damage. Whereas that only affects your follow-up attacks. We'll do that then. Alright. And what is the last thing you have here? You have now defend the arena. Defend the arena from the enemy's forces flooding from every direction. You are outnumbered and allowing them, even one of them, to slip through will spell disaster. Sure. But instead of doing that, we'll do plot stuff before the end of the day. We'll finish all the plot stuff before we get into other things. Anyway. From the throne room of Whiteholm Castle, Gustadolf begins the next stage of his plan.
Thalus, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as
Thalus's voice isn't great.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
You look very smarmy.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalus?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Byzantines will last.
We still don't know what you found in the bloody mines. I wonder if it is like just a source of salt. That would be the most important thing. If you manage to find salt in the mines, that would change the power play entirely. A dancer approaches a certain man in Glenbrook. Hello. Who are you?
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
No profile for you, but... Oh, Tellior.
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Byzantian?
No.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolfort.
Okay, so Tellior still has something to be done here, which means Rufus might come back. Right, I think now it's just you left over. Right, Frederica makes her way to the source to see her fellow Roselle, but... ...
Please, I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Rosellan Hyzant.
He really don't want to show you.
Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wolfort?
Sup, buddy?
The very same. Lord Serenoa Wolfort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Of course not. Please, right
Oh,
this way.
snap! Here comes the truth. This will be interesting. Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right, you Rosellan wretches! Time for worship!
They are massive, massive racists.
Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving a sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
Roselle, do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins. Long, long ago, they schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Nozelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples, desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
Oh, goddess of salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source.
The salt mine.
By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
Yeah. This guy's gonna die.
O goddess of salt, for you
I mean, the
give
entire
myself,
Hezantian
stained with sin
religion
as I
goes
am,
swing.
to the source. Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough.
Do you not see the
Now
bodies
take
on the
that
ground there?
gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Edor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the goddess of salt commands.
Federica,
is it
slap
not?
him. Slap him upside the head. Beat him. Time to see for myself what goes on at the source. What, the dead bodies weren't enough? A hint? Let's go talk to everyone. Slap the shit out of this boy. Get some stone. A movement bangle. We need only follow the goddess's teachings in order to be absolved. Grounding amulet. Okay, we will do it in rings because we're going to get lost here. I hope they give us water today. It's literally like the source is a salt flats that they get the Rosellans to mine. I understand they've yet to replace Minister Sorceley as overseer, and so we lumber on, without a beast without a head, no one to issue orders should a crisis arise. It's hardly surprising. He was one of the Saintly Seven. They will not replace him so hastily. Rumors swirl they might call upon the Wolford boy. I don't care if they pick my own mother as long as the position is filled. They would install me as overseer of the source if I can find my way into the Saintly Seven. No! This cask weighs nothing when compared to the weight of our sins. Oh, stop it. We started up there. Okay, so that's the outer ring done. Let's get you. Nothing. Roland? The treatment of the Roselle here is utterly inhumane. Yes, you're correct, Roland, it is. I can do it. I can carry the salt. How can the Holy State allow a man in this condition to continue working? This is the only work I've ever known. I'm all fit. That's all I'm fit for now. Many years ago, some of us tried to flee this place. None would dare dream of doing this now. Oh yeah, they fled and they went to my land. Dead or unconscious, it doesn't matter. Faster, faster, there shall be no rest for the wicked. Ah, Lord Sir Norval, I presume. I'm sorry you have to lay eyes on the tainted ones, but this is where the Roselle pay their penance. Added register of the Roselle to the notes. Let's see that note then. Eagle's Nature Records Part 1. The plains of Glenbrook, which spread across the center of the realm, are a fertile area enriched by the river's waters. The central area has been cleared away and established as the bread basket of Norzelia, known for its bountiful grain harvests. To the south lies a vast forest wherein tigers are rumored to roam. There are a number of Glenbrook legends regarding kings and warriors who hunted these beasts, which likely came from a time when that forest covered more of the plains. Hawks are also known to inhabit various areas across the plains. Their shrewd conduct and gallant figure is known to all who live in the area. They are beloved by the kingdom's people as a symbol of strength and pride. A hawk upon House Wolfer's crest is a perfect example of that adoration. The Salt Iron War claimed the lives of many and left the entire cities in ruin. After seeing the destruction, King Regna of Glenbrook contacted Lord Simone of Wolford in secret. He wished to find a path towards peace. Acutely aware of the pointlessness of the war, Simone agreed to meet and the two began working together to bring an end to the bloodshed. Glenbrook and Wolford declared that they would no longer support Esros and Hyzant. They demanded an immediate end to the war and for all nations to discuss the reconstruction of Norzelia in a peace conference. Knowing that Glenbrook and Wolford were prepared to fight if they refused, the destitute nations of Esros and Hyzant agreed. Thus the Salt Iron War was brought to an end. At the conference, all parties agreed that the nation's borders would remain intact and made a pact of non-aggression. Furthermore, each nation was forbidden from arbitrarily limiting the distribution of salt and iron, and their Norzelia Consortium was established to neutrally control the trade of those materials. House Wolford also became an influential house within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. The war gave way to a new framework within Norzelia, one that included the Consortium and Glenbrook's 3 high houses, but discussions over their merits and shortcomings must wait for another time. It is unclear when iron production began in Esfrost. However, records show that they wielded self-made iron weapons when others had nothing but bronze. The iron swords and arrows of the northern mountain clans easily pierced the bronze shields, earning the awe of other nations. Charcoal production has flourished in Esfrosty mountains, and iron sand has been collected from local streams since ancient times. It is said that these conditions, along with the invention of bellows, led to the start of the iron industry. Iron ore is now mined around the nation, and outstanding iron products are mass-produced by their large-scale workshops and furnaces, which burn hotter than ever. Given the importance of iron in Esfrost, it comes as no surprise that their ironworking techniques are a national secret that is rigorously protected and managed with the help of the craftsmen. For the Grand Duchy of Esfrost to share these techniques in this joint mining venture is truly unprecedented. I pray that the realm will finally be at peace, and that the people work together to see this new era. No chance. Magic is a vast subject that requires advanced skills to master. To cast a spell, one must thoroughly understand the theories behind it and use the appropriate techniques with absolute precision. Magic is by no means an almighty and miraculous force. There are various restrictions on its use, and becoming a mage is a lifelong journey of learning and training far greater than required by a craftsman or a soldier. But magic opens up a realm of endless possibilities. Even now, knowing its limits is far beyond our capabilities. The research and efforts of us mages, however, unlock new possibilities and enable us to help even more of those in need. To those who wish to learn the arcane arts, I say this: a true mage is someone who wishes to learn the good that magic can do in the world. Registered Roselle. Number 18581. Quota met, failed to meet quota, given 3 lashes as a warning. Failed to even come close to meeting quota, given 5 lashes as a warning. Failed to meet quota for a 3rd day in a row, given 10 lashes as punishment, rations and water reduced by 1/3. Failed to meet quota for 10 days in a row. Poor physical condition, fever shows no sign of breaking, suspending rations. Number 1885, deceased, replaced by 9-year-old boy, failed to meet quota, given 3 lashes as a warning. Yeah, they're comedically evil at this point, but it's not funny. Alright, let's go talk to the 2 people who have question marks over their heads, then we'll call this there, I think. The Tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working in the Source, in the hope that they may one day atone for their sins. They are nothing like the rest of us, by the very nature of their birth. They are impure and lack integrity. And you have the purity they lack? I see before me a man like any other. You wouldn't even need to ask if you were one of us, but as you're not, I'll spell it out for you. Minister Idor himself ordered me to watch over the Source. That alone makes me a man of integrity. I have the armor to prove it, as you can plainly see. I'll be damned if I let tainted Rosellan blood mar this pristine surface. Yet for all that polished armor, I'd wager that Roselle's cracked, salt-crusted hands are cleaner than yours. Yet he looks away as well. Well, I mean, literally, one of the side missions was... One of the side little green story beats was Sorsley End just basically shooting a Rosellan with a bow and arrow for passing out, so... Yes. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the audacity to call it atonement. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminals. It breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. I would love to see them free, but they are in constant watch to be possible. I understand now how you feel, but we mustn't look away. We have to use this opportunity to learn all we can. They do not think the Roselle human, that this is the only way a nation arrives at such cruelty. Yes, this is the grisly secret beneath their claims that all are equal before the goddess. The lie upon which the holy state is built. And it is a powerful state, at that. As much as I agree, I cannot oppose them so easily. That's literally it, isn't it? They're built on equality, but their equality is based on the fact that they don't consider the Rosellans to be human. So, all humans are equal, the Rosellans aren't human. That's the entire foundation of Hyzant. So yeah, screw this place. We should return to the encampment. They want us to do a choice. We'll do the choice next week, I think.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Yes, it is.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
Slap him.
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed, it would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
I must have no agency.
I feel the same as you both, but...
Slap him.
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Oh, we return to Wolford. Okay.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hysant has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hysant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Yeah, they have to have found... The only thing that makes sense for them to have found in that mine is salt. Anyway, he has to remain neutral until it comes to a decision. Yeah, basically, he has to have no agency, because the entire point of the decision part of the game is that you hear what everyone else has to say and you have to influence their minds. That's the only time when you're allowed to have agency. Until that point, he has to be a blank slate to allow that decision time to come across. But yeah, the only way that Esfrost and Esfrost-controlled Glenbrook can halt trading with Hysant is if they found salt in the mine. It explains everything. Because it means that Esfrost is no longer reliant on Hysant. The entire war, Salt Iron War, was about iron and salt. And if Esfrost can have both iron and salt without relying on Hysant, then what's to stop the war from happening again? Anyway. Let's finish up this bit. Yeah, so it's just decision time. Decision time? Any more chatting? No, but I'm going to call it there for now. Next week, we'll carry on with this, and by hell, we're definitely not giving over the Rosellans. Screw that noise. We are not sending the Rosellans over, it's just not happening. I mean, Beric, if you want to play this game eventually and you want to take the path I didn't pick, good luck, buddy, because that's the choice you're going to have to make. That, chapter 6, okay, we can do that. Yeah, breaking Hysant's move changes everything. Again, we haven't seen what's in the mines, so like, is it some kind of fancy new kind of steel? No, the only thing that makes sense is if they found salt in the mines, and there's a source of salt outside of the source. That's the only thing that makes sense. I did say it, right? Yeah, I did. That's the only thing that makes sense. But as it stands, I'll call it there for now. Things are coming to a head now. We're in chapter 11. I wonder how many chapters are left. If I ever play the game, it'll be off stream. I mean, I am enjoying it. I also like. I think something that you appreciate is that there's like magic exists, but it's not foundational to the universe. The magic exists just so you have mages in combat. You know, it's like we had like that one little piece of paper that explains, oh, the power of magic. It's like, yeah, they don't even try to justify the existence of magic. Magic is here so you have elemental weaknesses. That's the only reason magic exists in this game. There have been no monsters so far. Everything we've fought has been a soldier, or a bandit, or a brigand, or something like that. We've not fought any... Have we even fought animals of any kind? I think all we've fought are Have we ever fought any animals of any kind? I don't think we've even fought animals. I think we fought just soldiers and pirates and brigands and thieves and things of that nature. Hang on. Move the mic back a bit. There you go. But yeah, that's me done for the night. I will be back on Monday with Barrack and more Mech Warrior. Woo! And yeah, so we'll carry on next week. I think it'll probably be Gloomhaven on Wednesday again. Until... Again, I'll keep putting Wednesdays down as Wednesday, as something, but it'll probably be Gloomhaven again. I enjoyed playing with Plague Herald was fun. We know what kind of we need to do for the next mission, so we'll redo the mission we failed at last time, but we know kind of what we have to do now and how it works, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday will be Mech Warrior. We'll carry on with the recorded series. Chaos Gate's still ongoing. Chimera Squad still... No one said anything about Chimera Squad. Chimera Squad is basically... I have been playing it, and I've got, like, no comments. Like, no one's mentioned fucking word one about Chimera Squad, but I'm gonna finish it because I'm so... It's like, it's foregone conclusion now. Like, I am so close to the end. I am finishing that game on YouTube, even though it had, like, no comments. It has no likes. I'm just gonna do it because I'm horribly stubborn that way. To be fair, I started it so I could have like something tactical to tide me between Mechanicus and Chaos Gate. So I started it, like, and the week after I started it, Chaos Gate was announced as like, oh, it's going to be out here next month. It's like, oh, great, cool. So, we'll carry on with that until that's done. Sanctus Reach is going on. The Guard campaign is being very interesting, which is kind of cool. I'm enjoying the Guard campaign. It's a lot harder than the Space Wolves campaign. There's an incredible amount of bullshit that happens, which will turn up in a couple of episodes' time, I think. It's a lie, because I'm actually quite ahead in the Guard campaign. I've only put up episode like 1 or 2 out so far, and I've recorded up to episode 10. So yeah, it's almost the end of May. It's 21st now, which means 10 days left in May. Yeah, so at the moment it's recording Chaos Gate, Sanctus Reach, and Chimera Squad. Chimera Squad will end. I'm still putting the Necron episodes of Battle Sector up. There's only about 4 of those left, I think. Because it wasn't a very long campaign. The Planetary Supremacy isn't a very long campaign. So I'll put the rest of those up next week. Yeah, the new MechWarrior 5 DLC is almost out, which will break everything. Hopefully not, but maybe it will. But yeah. I'm gonna go rest for a bit, because I gotta carry on. I don't have to carry on recording things. I think I've pretty much recorded enough for like the next 2 weeks, but I'm enjoying playing them too much. Playing the Guard always involves putting the casual in casualties. Yeah, like I don't think I actually have to record everything. I think I'm far enough ahead in pretty much everything to like I can probably take a week off recording, but I'm enjoying them too much. So I'm gonna carry on playing. What else am I playing before we end? What else am I actually playing at the moment? Am I playing anything off camera? Hang on. I picked up a couple of things on the Xbox store, on Game Pass. I've been playing Tunic, which is kind of fun. Tunic is like a 3D, like you control a little fox, and it's clearly very heavily inspired by things like Zelda, so it's generally been quite fun. I might, when Chimera Squad is done, move to the dungeon of Nachelberg, because that seems like another tactics game we could replace Chimera Squad with. I picked up Trek to Yomi, but I haven't had a chance to play it. I also picked up, oh yeah, I got Songs of Conquest. Yeah, Bernova. So I'll probably need to give Songs of Conquest a go as well, but I kind of want to do that on stream. I think I'd appreciate more of that on stream. I've also got War Tales to do as well at some point. I might do that. Yeah, I think when Chimera Squad's done, I think I'll move on to War Tales. I can do Songs of Conquest at some point on stream. Although there are so many things I need to do at some point on stream, I need to find more time to stream. Songs of Conquest is essentially a modern take on Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Kind of. it's a game that basically is heavily inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It has the same kind of overworld principle, the same kind of combat principle. And people have basically said it's basically the spiritual successor to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and it does it right. It's basically, praise has been forthcoming to Songs of Conquest. People have been saying a lot of very good things about that, so I kind of want to give it a proper go, but I want to do it on stream. Again, the problem of doing that on stream is I am out of days at the moment. Unless I start streaming for new days, I either need to start streaming like more times in a single day, stream earlier, and like switch games at a later time, or alternatively start streaming days I don't usually stream. I'm taking up half your stream days. I'm enjoying playing MechWarrior. Like, it is so much fun to play MechWarrior in multiplayer. I don't mind that at all. But I need to find some time to stream some games because I want to play Final Fantasy VI. I really want to play Final Fantasy VI on stream because I want to play it. I mean, I use streaming and recording as a way to play games to force myself to play games that I would otherwise abandon due to like ADD. Like, I love the game, but I get distracted, so I stop playing. So I'm kind of I want to use streaming and recording for stuff of that nature. We're in Assaults now. Yeah, I mean, again, what is the end point? Are we just going to go to the end of the campaign, the end of the actual proper campaign? Or are we going to do Kestrel again, for example, which is going to be weird? Or are we just going to do like regular campaign stuff? Finish the actual main storyline and call it there. I don't know. I'm enjoying playing it. It's a fun little play. It's a fun thing. Maybe when we reach it. I don't know. We can talk about this afterwards, I guess. Don't need to talk about it now. Like maybe we hit the end of the campaign and instead of doing 2 days a week, we do 1 day a week or something. I have no idea. I still have Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous installed because I want to do that as well. We're going to do Kestrel again with the community pilots. It will be very interesting to do Kestrel again with the community pilots and the new AI and the new weapons. Yeah, so I've still got Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous installed because I want to do that on stream at some point. I got Ruined King, the League of Legends game installed, RPG, because I want to play that as well. It's a game, again, I want to try, but I kind of ADD'd away from it, so I want to get around to playing it on stream. I think the end of Hard Space Shipbreaker comes out really soon as well. I think the end of Hard Space Shipbreaker is either out this week or next week. And I kind of want to carry on with that specifically because I want to shove that Union busting guy out of an airlock. Or shove the welder in his mouth and pull the trigger or something. When is Hard Space Shipbreaker release date? Is on Tuesday. The 1.0 release of Hard Space Shipbreaker is on Tuesday. Maybe one day we can go back to stream Star Sector. Again, that's what I do tournaments for. Tournaments is how I dip my toe back into Star Sector. There are too many games to play. There are just too many games to play. I find it very difficult to go back to games. And as much as I enjoy Star Sector is Star Sector. Like, I have played Star Sector. All the mods add more things, but they don't change Star Sector from being Star Sector. And as much as I love the game, like, which is why I like doing tournaments, because tournaments is a dip back into the toe. I get to see the best things that people can show me, and then me just move on. Anyway, I'm gonna go rest now. So I'll catch you all on Monday. On tomorrow comes out an episode of Chaos Gate and an episode of Sanctus Reach come out tomorrow. And 2 more Chaos Gate on Monday before the stream. But yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you all on Monday night. See if there's anyone worth raiding right now. Anyone worth raiding? Is anyone alive? Let's not make value judgments on raids. Usually sometimes I'd raid within the game. But it just feels weird to raid into Triangle Strategy, raiding people who are like ahead of me plot-wise. That just feels like counterproductive. Lorem, what's Lorem? Lorem's playing Stellaris. Do you want to raid into Lorem? I haven't raided into Lorem for ages. Like I raided like Lorem twice or something. Oh yeah, the Maverick movie comes out this week. Ah, do I want to see the Maverick movie? I haven't actually decided if I want to see the Maverick movie yet. The Top Gun Maverick movie. Anyway. Yeah, no raids. I can't be bothered. I'll catch you all on Monday, folks. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.